Being wise and being seen as wise are not the same thing. Sometimes people will laugh at you, doubt you, or completely misunderstand your actions. But real wisdom means knowing what you're doing, trusting yourself, and staying calm even when the world questions you. True success doesn't come from applause or attention. It comes from patience, quiet confidence, and the strength to make the right choice at the right time. Once in a faraway kingdom, there lived a wise minister, the chief advisor to the king. He was respected by everyone for his intelligence and fairness. Whenever the king faced a difficult decision, he would always ask the minister for advice. However, not everyone in the royal court liked this. Many grew jealous of the minister's influence and secretly wished to see him embarrassed. One morning, the king said to the minister, "You are a very wise man, but your son seems quite foolish. Every day when I walk through the gardens, I see him, and whenever I ask him the same question, which is more valuable, gold or silver, he always answers silver." The court burst into laughter. The minister stood silently, embarrassed but composed. Without replying, he bowed and left the court. That evening, at home, the minister asked his son, "Tell me the truth. My son, which is more valuable, gold or silver?" Without hesitation, the boy replied, "Gold, of course." The minister frowned in confusion. "Then why do you tell the king that silver is more valuable? Do you realize the entire court mocks you for it?" The boy smiled quietly and said, "Father, every morning the king places 2 coins before me, 1 gold and 1 silver, and tells me to take whichever is more valuable. I always choose the silver one," and he laughs. The minister asked again, "But why do you keep doing that?" The boy took his father by the hand and led him into his room. He opened a small wooden box. Inside it were piles of silver coins, neatly arranged, shining under the lamp. The minister's eyes widened in surprise. "Where did you get all these?" The boy replied calmly, "These are the silver coins the king gives me every day. If I ever choose the gold coin and give the right answer, the king will realize that I know the truth, and he'll stop asking me the question. Once he stops, I'll stop receiving coins. I'd rather earn 1 silver coin each day than take a gold one once and lose everything. Let the king think I'm foolish. I know what I'm doing. I'm not just collecting coins. I'm learning patience, discipline, and the art of staying quiet." The minister looked at his son with newfound pride. He realized that sometimes true intelligence hides behind silence, and that the truly wise never need to prove themselves. Their actions will always speak louder than their words. From that day on, whenever someone mocked his son or called him foolish, the minister would simply smile and walk away, because he knew only those with real wisdom can see what others cannot. In life, you will meet 2 kinds of people: those who talk big but do little, and those who quietly build something great without seeking attention. The minister's son chose the second path. He didn't argue, he didn't explain himself. He simply acted wisely and stayed focused on his purpose. So remember, If you know what you're doing is right, stay calm. Let others say what they want. In the end, your results will speak louder than their opinions. If this story inspired you, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps more people discover stories that teach us how silence, patience, and wisdom can shape our lives.